In a dimly lit locker room at the Pro Bowl Riders event, Dak Prescott slipped his gloves off and exchanged a quick nod with Caitlin Rance. The cameras caught their eyes lingering too long for a simple handshake. But to understand why this moment sparked rumors, we must rewind to Fort Worth's dusty arena and trace back 2 years of headlines. The night before the 2023 engagement announcement, Dak's fiancée Sarah Jane Ramos posted a photo of her in an elegant gown, captioned, "Soon." The following week, reporters buzzed over their private wedding plans, but the story dissolved when the couple called it off after 18 months of courtship. The fallout was swift. Both parties faced questions about custody, and what they found next changed everything. While the media focused on the breakup, a small, unreported gathering in a Houston bar became the catalyst for the current storm. In that room, Dak met Caitlin Rance, his old college friend, and a bridesmaid-to-be who had once promised to stand by Sarah's side. But there's a detail almost everyone missed. The footage from the night of the event shows them laughing together, sharing an ice-cold beer as the crowd roared. Their conversation was hushed but earnest. The camera lingered on their hands, briefly brushing over a shared napkin before moving on. It worked like a secret handshake, unnoticed by most. Nobody expected this. A day after the event, a source from the arena's security team whispered that the two seemed more comfortable than usual. The rumor mill turned it into speculation. Was there an old flame rekindled, or had Dak simply misplaced his social boundaries? Then it collapsed when we called Caitlin Rance for clarity. Instead of deflecting, she handed her phone over to Dak, asking him directly if they were dating. He replied flatly that no romance existed between them and that their friendship dated back to Mississippi State University. The truth is stranger than the gossip. While the cameras captured a fleeting moment of warmth, the deeper story lies in the timing. The event was scheduled on the same weekend as the final wedding rehearsal, a day where both men and women would be present in front of family and friends. By attending together, Dak could have been protecting Caitlin from being seen alone with his former fiancée's bridesmaid. Nobody expected this layer. The pattern breaks when you realize that after the engagement fell apart, Caitlin never got to serve as a bridesmaid. Her role was left empty in the wedding photos that later circulated online. Her presence at the Pro Bowl Riders event could have been an attempt to honor her promise, or simply to stay close to someone who once shared his future. And then there's this. Eyewitnesses from the arena reported that their conversation was short, almost rehearsed. No flirtation, no secretive glances beyond a polite smile. The moment after the event, Dak's own social media posted a casual "good game" tweet, followed by a photo of him and Caitlin laughing in the parking lot. What does this mean for the narrative? It suggests that the public sees what they want to see, a scandal. In reality, two friends navigating post-engagement life chose a moment of camaraderie over drama. Their story is one of friendship surviving heartbreak, not an affair. And you might wonder if Dak will ever speak again about this. He has denied any romance, and he continues to focus on his team's performance and the well-being of his children. The silence could be deliberate, an attempt to keep personal matters out of the spotlight while still preserving dignity. The final twist comes when we consider how social media amplifies small gestures into headlines. A single photo of a handshake can become evidence of an affair, a casual laugh, proof of intent. In this case, the data points were all there: a shared past, a recent event, and a mutual desire to remain friends. So what does it all mean for the people involved? But the line between public perception and private reality is razor thin. The next time you scroll through a headline about Dak Prescott, remember that behind every story lies an ordinary human connection, sometimes misunderstood, often overlooked. What happens next may surprise you even more. And this story is far from over. Drop your take in the comments below. More on this in the next video.